It's taking a minute. Hi, everybody. I think we're live now.
Hello.
Yes, we are. And welcome to Spilling the Disney Tea on Friday nights. We've got our usuals, Taylor and Allie, and our OG Cat, and our special guest, Rawan. So, to start off, we'll let Rawan introduce herself, and then we'll go straight into the news.
Hi, everybody. My name is Rawan. You guys, I don't know. I'm known as the Disney Damsel. That's my YouTube channel name. And I do videos on ears. I do ear reviews. I do unboxings. I do a lot of Jim Shore videos talking about Jim Shore figurines. It's been kind of hard juggling work at the moment and, uploading videos. So I'm not as, I guess, active on YouTube at the moment. I'm trying, but I don't know. You could come by and see what I do, but it's all fun and it's all Disney and yeah.
And there is a link to everybody's YouTube channel down in the description below, so everybody can access them that way, or you could actually, if I have any mods in here, they can post to them in chat.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to look it up too.
Looks like we've got Kelley.
Hi. Oh, she's up in parks. Wait, is that Arlene? Arlene, is that you?
That is Arlene.
Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
Good. How are you? Hi, Taylor.
Hello. How are you?
Good. How are you?
We're on the pier in Daytona Beach. So,
Oh, nice.
I just wanted to pop in and show some support while we're out with VP and Arlene.
VP's here too.
Come in.
Hey.
Hi.
How's it going?
How's everyone doing?
Good. Yeah. Hey, are you guys having fun with Kelley? She's amazing.
Oh, yes. Always.
So much fun. We went to, it's literally called the Taco Shack
And it's a
in New
shack.
Smyrna. And it's a shack. And the tacos were, well, everything else was amazing. The tacos were just okay.
Yeah.
But it was really fun. Now we're on the pier buying saltwater taffy and just enjoying the breeze. So yeah, a little bit. So anyway,
That's
have
awesome.
fun tonight, guys.
All right.
We love
Hi,
you.
Hi. So let's do some news. I think Alicia and Taylor both had news. Let's go with Alicia's first because Taylor's is a can of worms.
I'll go and find a picture.
Okay. Yes. So I saw this week a news flash that came up that said it was either Evel Knievel's son or grandson, I can't remember which, but someone in his family is going to be suing Disney Pixar over the Duke Kaboom likeness. I guess, the likeness and the whatever. It's very similar to Evel Knievel. I don't know if they took inspiration from it or not, but apparently there's going to be some kind of dispute over that, unfortunately. So, yeah. That was my news.
Thanks, Pat, for posting the links.
I did that too.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah. I was like trying to get it in there early.
Taylor, are you ready?
Yes. Basically, so Disney came out with these new pair of ears. I have been searching for a picture. I had to switch devices, so
Did
yeah.
you find it?
But no, I did not. Do you have a picture still?
Yeah, let me get back to mine. Go ahead and start intro.
Okay, so basically Disney put out these ears and they're blue, they're sequin, and they say Disneyland across the top of it. And this girl came out and was like, hey, I have mixed feelings on these pair of ears because Disney stole my design. And then there's a whole explosion with this about these ears. Now, my personal, and then on that people are commenting like, hey, you should go and copyright, when you make a pair of Disney ears, you should go and copyright your design. The problem with that, you can't do that. First off, the Mickey Mickey head is trademarked. You can't.
Right.
So if you want to put a Mickey head on anything, absolutely not. And then you cannot. How crazy are you? You cannot go and trademark this design with the name Disneyland on it. That
It's
you
already
are on a copyright infringement to begin with.
Mhm.
So, and then she's like, "Oh, well, I have mixed feelings because they're putting out my ears, but they're not giving me any publicity." You should be praying to God, thanking him that they did not sue your butt. Because if I were them, I would be sending her a cease and desist letter ASAP. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not going to have you, like, they didn't do anything. It's their word of, and I'm sorry, but their ears look better. Hers look like they're made out of cardboard with a pair of beads around them.
Do you have a picture of the ones from that the creator had? They look a lot alike. Like they're the same design, but aren't hers white?
Hers are white, and yeah. Here we go. Let me see. Hers are a little more boxy, and let me see. I had to screenshot because I cannot zoom on Instagram.
Oh,
okay.
Bug you? I hate that.
These are her ears, and this is what I'm talking about. I think Disney did a way better job, but like all she did is stick Disneyland on top of a pair of ears.
Right.
They're not going to give you custom.
And that looks like Disney's
Yeah,
too, so
that is Disney's font. So you can't do that. You can't do that. You can do like Disney inspired ears, but at the end of the day, Disney kind of allows the Etsy shops to flourish because at the end of the day, more love for Disney is more love for Disney. They whereas Taylor Swift, if you try to make something with her song lyrics or anything, she sends you a cease and desist letter ASAP. Whereas they're like, hey, we just love everybody to be creative and we love everybody to just love Disney and be able to express their love through different art forms. And it ends up bringing the money back around anyway. But if people are going to start having this idea where they should go and try to copyright their designs, that will cause a lot of problems around with small shops and their ears. Like, I highly suggest nobody trying that because that is a recipe for disaster.
Well, absolutely.
Yeah.
I don't know if any of you guys are in any of the DIY ears, but yeah, they're all like, oh, I think I can just go and copyright or trademark the design. No, it's a bad idea here, guys. Don't do that. Yeah. And you cannot trademark something with a trademark. I don't know where the thought process went wrong with these people, but you can't do that. You can't do that. But yeah, there's just a hot take, and everybody's like, boycott Disney or don't buy the ears. And I'm like, I like them. And I mean, I make ears. I get it. I sell them. I don't do really Etsy. I more through my Facebook, but
and they are gorgeous. And she's been kicking butt all month long, working on them every single day.
Thank you.
Are you doing videos?
I am going to eventually at the end, but I tried like doing it while I'm doing it, and it's just too much. You know what I mean? And like I can't get the camera angle, and I'm like, it's messing up the ears. So I'm just gonna show kind of all of the ones when they're done.
Yeah.
And then I've got like, I'm doing kind of like, I'm making all of these ears and then I'm sending them to friends. Like, since I'm kind of like trying out how to like perfect my ears, like, and I've got all these extra headbands that I'm not like crazy for, so I'm just going to send them all out. You know what I mean?
These are my favorite Taylor ears. These are the Christmas
ears. Yes, I was so excited. I got Kat in a swap last year, and I was like, yes, I can make like the most festive pair of ears.
And I have one of Taylor's as well. These are her Cinderella inspired.
Oh, that's gorgeous. Oh, I love that.
It has the butterflies and stuff too.
So pretty.
Yes, I like over the top. Like you can't, if you think it's too gaudy, you can go a step further because I'll be fine with
it. The gaudier, the better. I want it to look like there's a land on my head. Like these are my favorite ones I've got right now. And like, yes, I want Zero to fly on my head. Yes, please, and thank you.
This is amazing. That is so cool.
For me, I'm
Thank you.
I like simplistic and I like the gaudy ones. It's kind of a mix between. It just depends on my mood because I have some that are just plain Jane and they're actually my favorite pair aside from my YouTube ones. And then I have some that are just crazy and I love those too.
I feel that. Yeah, I feel it's yeah.
So, excuse me. If anyone doesn't have any more news, we will go into. I've made some questions because we were talking Jim Shore's Disney Fall and Halloween in general. So I have some questions, and I actually brought some of my Jim Shore's.
Me too.
And we'll just kind of go around. Taylor, do you collect any Jim Shore?
Yes, I do.
Perfect.
Are we showing them?
You don't have to. You can just describe it,
Just Taylor,
or
good
you
people
can
now.
pull it up on your
I
phone.
just got one. I just brought one to show. So.
I don't know that all of mine are Jim Shores. I just collect like the Disney collection. Does that count?
Yeah, some of them are UNESCO, so it might not be Jim
Yeah.
Shore, but it's all the same to me, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, let me find that because I screenshot it earlier so I wouldn't lose it. And
While you're doing that, Christy, let me just quickly recognize all the people that are popping in chat because we have a lot. We have Jeff, we have Erica Diacampo, Pin Pals, Irresistible Magic, Growl Guy, Kathleen Robinson. There's so many. Gosh, thank you so much. Pass Holder Trav, thank you guys. Mickey's Girls, everyone that's coming in, Surfer Girl, Carla Victor, thank you guys.
thank you. I always forget to do that every time. Okay, so we'll just start off with a Jim Shore and what's your favorite. So what is your favorite Jim Shore you own? If you don't have it with you, you can describe it or you can pull a picture up on your phone either way. Let's start with Rawan.
Oh my gosh, I'm so honored. Okay, so this is a really hard question because I do have a lot of Jim Shores that I absolutely adore. And they all mean something special to me. But I did pick two that I wanted to share, and I do have them with me. So the first one is, and this is not Jim Shore. So like Taylor said, some of them are Jim Shore, some of them are UNESCO. This is an UNESCO piece, and it's a beast. And he's just so stunning. I love him so much. You guys know I love Beast. He's my favorite Disney character.
I just love that one.
I know, it's so beautiful and it's massive. Like it's really, really big. So
gorgeous.
And the detail on it is stunning. Like the roses on, I don't know if you could tell, but they're like rose detailing.
Why are you not big? Here.
Yeah, put on the big screen.
Oh my gosh, look at his jacket.
That is gorgeous.
I know. And he's such a gentleman. He has like his hand behind his back. He's so cute. I love him.
Wow.
Yeah. So this is probably one of my all-time favorites. And then I just received one from my friend because we did a Jim Shore swap. And this is actually one of my grails. I know we have a question about grails, but this is not the one. So I'm going to share it anyway. And it's of Hercules. He is just, he's
amazing.
I'm laughing because I remember what you said in your video about him. So
I was so like mesmerized by him. I didn't want to stop looking at him. But he's gorgeous and
Those
he's
legs,
so hard. He's so hard to come by in the US. So she got him for me and from the UK. So I never thought that I would ever be able to find him. He's going for like $400 on eBay. So
oh my goodness.
I know, it's so crazy. But yeah, so Herc and Beast are my absolute favorite.
And Herc's legs, though. I mean, can we just
Look at his muscles. Look at his muscles. Hold
He's
on.
like,
Are you kidding?
those muscles, good grief almighty.
sun's out, guns out.
Come on.
I'm done. I'm sorry.
Let's go to Allie.
Okay, one of my favorite. Okay, this one is like beautiful, beautiful. Okay, it's the white woodland.
Oh, that's pretty.
It is really pretty.
And this was gifted to me from Susan at Twinkling Beauty, and it is just absolutely gorgeous. I mean, look at Look at it. Oh my gosh. They're the mice. Wait, let me hold it up higher. Look at, you've got the mice and the pumpkins around the bottom. It is just breathtaking to me. I love it.
I absolutely love the woodland collection.
Yeah.
I don't collect princess ones though, so I'm like, if I would not buy one because I don't collect them, and I have a feeling that if I did start, that I'd need them all. So I'm like, if somebody gives it to me, I'll be super excited, but I'm not gonna buy one. Okay, Kat.
Do you want to do Taylor? Because she looks very excited.
Yeah, Taylor.
No, you go.
Hello. So this is one of my favorites because it just, I love
that's so cute.
colors. I don't know how well he's going to show up because my light's pretty bright, but I just, let me see if I can make it a little darker in here. Oh, no. There we go. So I just love the colors on him. And this is how I like to see my Figment. It's more of like an adult instead of like in the ride. He's more of like child teenager kind of. And to me, he seems more grown up here with his little wings.
Oh.
So he's
very
my favorite.
He looks very sophisticated there.
Right? He's like so old and grown up. I love it. Now it's Taylor's turn.
Now it is my turn.
Yeah, I wanted to give you a little time to get it.
I appreciate it. I was like, oh, let me go. Oh, it goes this way. This is probably one of my favorites. I am obsessed with like the kissing scene. I love any merch of this scene. But yeah, she looks super pretty, and it's like really big. And I don't know, I'm obsessed with it. I love this piece.
That is beautiful. Yeah. Gorgeous.
Oh, okay, there we go. Okay, so I think I picked just one. I don't know. I think that I'll just show this one. So I got this one last year from Memento Mori. That's how you say it, right?
Oh my gosh.
I love it.
That is awesome.
Woo!
I love them so much because so most people know that my favorite rides are like the spooky rides, I guess. Haunted Mansion, Tower of Terror, and Pirates are at least kind of like darker rides. So I absolutely love this. What I would really love is for Jim to create a Tower of Terror.
Yeah, that would be really cool.
So it's even got a little ball and chain right here.
That is so cool.
These pieces up here, one
Gargoyle.
of them, yeah, like the little things. I think one of them's kind of loose. I can't remember which one. I might include it so it wouldn't be. I don't know.
See, I'm not a Haunted Mansion person, but I would buy that because that's perfect for Halloween. I love it.
I love it. It stays out. Actually, all of mine stay out year round, including I got a little snowman in a Christmas swap last year. It stays out too. I just don't know where I put it. But the little snowman, and the only one that does not stay out year round is my Christmas ornament that I've had for years, and I have no idea where it came from. Okay, so the next question is, what's your grill, Jim? Sure.
Is it back to me, or do we go different order?
It doesn't matter. Who wants to go first? I have to find mine on the phone.
Let's let Rawan go since she's our guest.
Okay.
Okay. Well, so first of all, just Sammy Things said, I know this will get Rawan fired up, but I need a Tarzan and Jane touching hands shore made. And yes, me and Jim need to have a conversation about that because I don't know why Tarzan has no merchandise, especially when I feel like it just doesn't have merchandise in general. But if having a Jim Shore of that scene would be stunning. And I think I also made like a joke with my friends, like anything from that movie, like even if it was like the tree house from that movie into a Jim Shore, I would still buy it. Like I would be happy. But sadly those don't exist. So we have to find something else. So this is definitely a grail. You guys are so smart. You're just showing it on your phone. I went the extra mile and I literally printed it out because I was like, I need to show them this figurine. So there's like different angles from it, but I'm going to show you all of them. So it's basically a combination of the Beast and Adam, and they're kind of like back to back. And like on one side it's Beast and on one side it's Adam. I want this so bad, but again, it's not made anymore, sadly. And the people on eBay are money hungry and want to sell it for like an arm and a leg. So it's on my list. Anyway, this is what it looks like. I'm going to show it to you from the side first. So it's
Oh,
back.
Oh, that is cool.
whoa, yeah.
And then on one side you have Beast.
Oh, that's so cool.
Looking all dapper. He's so cute. And then we have Adam on the other side.
Wow.
Wow.
That is,
Yeah.
that's something else, boy.
That's
Wow.
my grail.
Everyone
Will I
saying-
ever find it? I don't know. Who
People
knows?
people are saying in chat that Jim Shore needs to just listen to you, Rawan. He needs to just go and make one of those. So.
Didn't he comment on one of your videos once?
What happened?
Didn't he comment on one of your videos once?
So he didn't comment. I'm not that popular. He didn't comment on it, but he did watch it. Like one of my viewers that works in Disney. I guess he works in that main shop. I forgot the name of it, but it's like when you walk down Main Street, it's to your right, and it's like all figurines in there. Yeah. And he works there. And Jim Shore was doing a signing there, and he told Jim Shore, you know, there's this girl that like really loves you, and she wants you to make a Tarzan figurine. And he showed him a clip of my video, and Jim Shore laughed. So,
Oh wow,
That's better than a comment.
Well,
he saw you. That's
maybe
awesome.
he will. I saw something where he had a list of potential things coming up, and that was one of them. Was Tarzan?
Yeah. He basically asked you know, everyone like, what do you want to see in the future? And Tarzan was in the top 5. So
Nice.
hopefully.
Ooh.
I want to see Tower of Terror and Harry Potter. Anything Harry Potter, but I guess that would be a separate contract, and it might break this contract with Disney, maybe, possibly. I don't know. Okay, let's go to Kat.
Okay. Well, I don't know if you know, but I'm kind of obsessed with Emperor's New Groove. And I've been asking
Since
Jim.
when? Is this new?
Stop it. I've been asking Jim for years, like telepathically, to make a Yzma one. And
It's happening.
Oh, I saw that. That is awesome.
Now, I don't know when it comes out. I feel like it was supposed to come out in November or October, and they pushed it
Yeah.
back. I don't know.
They pushed it. I think it's in December now, but it was supposed to come out November 15th, and then they switched it. I think it's in December now.
Okay. Well, Christmas present for me, hubby. I need it. Yeah, so that is the one I want. And speaking of Yzma, like they just came out with the Masquerade dolls, like boutique, and they have her in Hades, and I'm like, let's keep them home. Yeah, so that's mine.
Okay.
Okay, so when I did the Jim Shore tag a while back that Rawan and Beth from the Collectioneers Club had created, my ultimate grail piece that I shared in that video was something that had all the characters from Cinderella, like one big, huge piece that had all of them. But that hasn't come out yet, but the closest thing that I will take is this one.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so I don't know how to get this straight. There.
Yeah, that one's pretty.
Yeah, that one is really pretty.
I don't have hardly anything at all of the other characters like this. My main ones are like, you know, Cinderella and the mice and that kind of thing. So, yes, this would be one of my grail pieces for sure.
Okay, let's go to Taylor.
My grill, I chose all of 5 seconds ago. But I want this one. I know you can still purchase it, so honestly, I'll probably just buy it for myself. But yeah, I think this is really pretty.
It is pretty. All right. I have 2, and one is not even Disney related. So I'll go with that one first. And this one I saw at, oh my gosh, sorry. Saw this one at Hallmark last year, and it lights up. It's lit up right now, like the light in there. And I didn't get it just because, I don't know. I really want it, though. It's beautiful. And then the Disney one, of course, is Jack Skellington with his Christmas lights as seen.
Yes.
Very cute.
All right. Okay. So now we have the next question is, what is your biggest collection of Jim Shore? I know what Allie's is, but let's go to Rawan.
This is a hard question because I feel like I have a lot in both Beauty and the Beast and The Little Mermaid. So it's probably between those two. I don't know. I really like the way that Jim captures the beauty. The Beauty and the Beast, but the Little Mermaid ones, the colors are just stunning. They're so vibrant, and I love that about them. So I have I'm trying to collect all of the Little Mermaid ones, but obviously because Beauty and the Beast is my favorite Disney movie, I do have quite a few pieces from that movie as well. So I'm gonna say both Little Mermaid and Beauty and the Beast.
Nice.
Sorry, I was muted. Let's go to Taylor.
Oh, I guess my biggest collection is my Cinderella one. I've got, I don't know, 4 pieces in that one. But like, I don't know, mine are just scattered throughout all of the princesses. But I think I have like 4 Cinderella ones.
Okay, Kat, I'm gonna put you big.
I was trying to think, and I realized I haven't bought any Jim Shores. They've all been given to me.
That's the best.
That is amazing.
I don't have or boxes. I should say, or got them in subscription boxes. So technically, I bought them. I don't have like a hold on, it's coming to me. I don't have a collection like specific per se, but I do have 2 teacher ones.
Oh, I have that one. That is your biggest collection, yes. If you have 2 of them, that is your biggest collection. That's so cute, though. I love that.
They are cute.
Yeah, and actually, the one I got from a live sale, but I had traded, so it was like I got it for free. And the other one I got from, I think, Magic at Your Door.
Nice.
Alicia.
My biggest, no surprise, is Cinderella. Kat, like you, I think I only purchased one, and all the rest of them were gifts over the years. And I have, I think, 8 of them of Cinderella. 2 are duplicates that I was given as gifts, which is totally fine. But I have a whole shelf up. Wait, here. I can't even figure out right there. That's got all the Jim Shores on it. So, yeah.
Beautiful.
So my biggest collection is actually Stitch. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 Stitch. This is the biggest one.
Oh my gosh, that is so cute.
Yeah, I like that one.
But yeah, I have 4 of those. I have 3 Mickey and Minnie. And the only Stitch one I purchased was him dressed as a devil.
I always forget that you like Stitch. That's good to know.
I love Stitch. I think the reason I talk about Stitch less, but my biggest pin collection, aside from Nightmare Before Christmas, is actually Stitch. Specifically Stitch, not Lilo.
Stitch is like cute and happy, and it's like fun to collect.
Yeah.
Yeah. And my second biggest would be Haunted Mansion. So I think we only have like 1 or 2 more Jim Shore questions, and then it goes into Disney. Do you remember your first Jim Shore?
Yes, I do. I actually did mention this in the tag that I did. I no longer have it, though. It has been gifted to someone, my friend. I gave it to her only because I don't collect that movie, and I just felt like it didn't make any sense to have it if I don't collect it. It was the Frozen figurine of Anna and Elsa. And it was my first one that I ever got. And I didn't even know who Jim Shore was at the time when I got this, because it was a reward on like that Disney movie reward program. Like when you bought a movie, you got points or whatever. So this was one of them that was on there. And it was like chance. I just saw it and I was like, oh, that's pretty. And then, you know, the whole floodgate of Jim Shore just like opens up, and I was introduced to this world, and I'm like, oh my goodness, I can have Disney characters in my house, and the rest is history.
And then it exploded all behind you, right?
Yeah.
So it looks like Taylor's on the move, so let's go to Allie.
Okay. Yes, I do remember the first one. It was a gift. And Rawan, I mentioned this in one of your videos recently that we are twins on it. And it is the Fairy Godmother. This is a very, very old piece.
That is pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
that's literally an antique.
I just love the details like around her coat and everything, you know, it just looks so pretty. She's got the wand in her hand right here. I'm always afraid I'm going to like break one of her little fingers or something. So I'm always try to be real careful with it. But yes, this is my first one and what kind of started the Jim Shore bug for me as well.
Can you just do it up close on Cinderella? Because I laugh every time I see her.
I heard what you said about it too. And I was like, oh yeah, huh? Like, look at her face. It looks it's her head's kind of cocked to the side a little bit.
It's like,
yeah, the face looks a little different. I seriously never even looked at it that closely until you said that in your video. I was like, let me look at that.
She looks fine though. The fairy godmother looks gorgeous, so that's all that matters.
Let's go to Taylor.
I got my first two simultaneously. I used to be obsessed with Cinderella, like that was my princess. So my mom got me this clock tower piece when I was a little kid.
Oh, that is cute.
Beautiful.
And it actually works. It's pretty. It clearly doesn't say the right time right now. I've got to change the batteries, however the heck you do that. But yeah, this one's really pretty. There used to be something up here, but my sister dropped it. And and then she gave me it with this one. And it's a jewelry box.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that's so neat.
Wow.
And
slipper. Oh, so pretty on the top. Oh
yeah, there's the little slipper.
Oh,
and
my
then
God.
Wow.
It's just all around.
Wow.
And this is like really heavy, really heavy.
It looks like a really pretty tissue box.
Yes, it does.
I love it.
All right. Cat.
So this is my very first one. My husband actually got this for me. Little Mushu, playing this little drum, and this part here is like the fabric. And our cat's name is Mushu. So, you know, it was perfect for me. He's so little compared to all the other ones.
So I have two that I got at the same time, and they were on Shop Disney and on sale because it was right after Halloween. And I got my Stitch, my Devil Stitch, and my Mummy Eeyore.
Aww.
And I actually have 3 Eeyores because I like Eeyore too. So most people don't know that I like Eeyore, but I really do like Eeyore.
I forgot. I know you've mentioned it. I just forgot about it.
Right. Get rid of me. There we go. Let's see. What made you want to start collecting them? So unless you want to show one, I'll just leave it all 5 of us. But if you want to show one, let me know and I'll zoom in on you.
So there was really no reason. I just, you know, when I saw that there were, you know, that we can have Disney characters in our houses, I was like, I don't know, they're just so pretty to look at and they make me super happy. And I know they make a lot of other people happy. And like just sitting in my room sometimes, I'm looking at my collection and I don't know, I'm surrounded by magic. So I just love buying them because they make me happy. That's really what it is. I know they're pricey, but I don't know. They're amazing.
I was just going to read that comment because I was laughing.
All right, Kat, what made you start collecting them?
Like what Rawan said, it's like having a little bit of the magic at home. And I've always loved anything collectible and figurines. And I love like artsy, folky type looking things and whimsical. So it's right up my alley.
Allie?
I think I just started because I found Cinderella pieces. I mean, it was like I loved Cinderella. That was the main thing. And the fact that I would find different ones. It was like there's the mice and there's the fairy godmother and there's, all kinds of different Cinderella ones. So it just spiraled from there. But they are so beautiful. I mean, just every one of the pieces are just almost like breathtaking and so unique in themselves. So, yeah, just couldn't help it.
Taylor?
I don't know, because I started, I got these when I was probably 5 or 6. I don't know. I've just always collected them. I've always had, Jim Shore's and, collectibles in my room. And I've just always thought that they were super pretty. And it's, a more adult way of collecting. And I don't know. It's always stuck. And I really like it.
For me,
I don't know. I don't have a start because I've always had them.
For me, I didn't know what these were. I was just like, these are cute. So I bought them. And I guess with my husband knowing me pretty decently for the most part, I mean, no one ever truly 100% knows someone. He saw that I had 2 figurines from the same, and the next thing I know, I had this one, and then this one, and then this one, and I just started getting them, and I was like, well, I think I'm just going to start collecting these.
That's kind of collecting when people give them to you.
Yeah, I will say my actual first one was a Christmas ornament, which I mentioned earlier, and I had no clue that I even had that Christmas ornament until last year when I was putting the Christmas tree up, and I was like, this is Jim Shore. And I didn't even know. I don't know how long it's been here. I don't even know if it's mine. It might be Robbie's. Who knows?
Yeah, to be honest with you, I don't even think I knew who Jim Shore was, even when I was collecting them in the beginning. I feel like was he this popular back then? Did people really know who he was?
I think he was.
Exploded.
It was more like a grandma thing.
Yeah, we've reached grandma's stage here.
My mom worked in a collectible store, and those were hot items.
Yeah.
Those were hot items, and that's how I got mine. Is she got a discount, and she would buy the ones for me. But they were popular. The Disney ones did not last long in there, especially.
Like the precious moments. My grandmother, I have so many precious moments because she collected them, and she gave me a bunch of them. And I don't know where all of hers went, because when she passed away last year, I asked my aunt, can I have her precious moments? She's like, I don't even know where they're at. So hopefully at some point we find them. Or maybe she gave them all to me and I've got them all. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't even really know if I ever knew Jim Shore who he was. I just went to the Hallmark store all the time, and they always had all these cool figurines there.
Yeah.
And that's how I got that fairy godmother one. My husband gifted it to me the year it came out. So I mean, I've had it for plus years. And then I would just keep going to the Hallmark store and see all their cool Disney stuff and go from there.
I always wonder if years from now, one of the figurines I have is going to be a hot commodity and nobody has it, Yeah. I always wonder which one is it going to be, and they'll stop production on it and everyone wants to get their hands on it.
Well, I'd never known anybody else having that fairy godmother one until you showed it in your video. So I was like, oh, wow.
Well, no, I didn't even buy it. I was gifted it by someone.
Yeah.
And she got it off eBay. So it's not even like it was in a store,
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So quick question for everyone that's not on the list. Do you keep your boxes?
I do.
Yes, you have to. Who gets rid of their boxes?
I don't keep boxes whatsoever, ever, on anything.
Although I do have to say with these, they're not, it doesn't affect the value not having a box because this is authentic. And you can tell off of this. It doesn't, so I mean, it's just personal preference, but I definitely keep them because I know, hey, I'd like to move in the future.
Right.
Exactly.
Like I moved.
And I don't want to break them.
So
I was just going to say that.
Yeah, I have all my boxes for that purpose.
And I don't have the luxury or the room to display all of them at once. So I do have seasonal shores, and obviously I need the boxes for those shores. Where am I going to put them? They're going to break. Yeah. So I definitely do keep the boxes.
Yep, that makes sense.
I literally have one like right here, like just chilling.
The only box I have kept is the box for this one because of the pieces up here. The other ones, I've been like, I haven't kept the boxes. I'm just not a box keeper type of person. I don't even keep boxes for Christmas ornaments. I just wrap them up in bubble wrap and I'm done with it. So, not a box.
I keep those boxes too. I keep all my boxes.
Okay, so I think we now have moved on to Disney, fall, Halloween, Disney in general. Hold on a second. You guys talk. Let me say the question. I got to take care of some noisy kids.
Can I show one of my Jim Shores that kind of correlates with this question?
Yes, I will go ahead and put you big and mute myself so I could go take care of some loud kids that are running in my house.
Hello. So I don't have any Halloween ones. I had the Ursula with the candy, and I actually I gave that to my friend Ashley, and Ashley got me this for Christmas. So I love their Christmas ones. I mean, look, it's a Christmas ornament in her skirt. Talk about holiday spirit.
They have Ariel and Cinderella in that same format. Right? Yeah. And then I have Ariel and Cinderella.
It's so cool. And then Ashley also gave me this one. I don't collect Stitch, but oh my gosh. I mean, come on.
Very cute.
That is adorable.
Mouth. That's hilarious.
He's trying to tape so he has all his arms out. I love it. Yeah, so if I get a Jim Shore, especially in a subscription box, or like Rawan said, I got a couple off of the Disney Movie Club.
Yeah.
So I've given a few of those away because although I like them, I don't love them, and I know someone else will love them.
So pass it on.
Yeah.
You're still muted, Christy. I'm not sure if you know that.
Okay. I didn't know that, but I hadn't started talking. Okay. We're good. All right. So the question is, what's your favorite thing about Disney in the fall/Halloween season? If you have like a Halloween thing and a fall thing, you can list both, however you want to do it. We'll start with Rawan again.
Okay. So I don't have the item, but I'm pretty sure this is going to be my favorite Halloween item because I don't know if you guys have heard, but they have come out with like a whole line of spirit jerseys, and one of them is Hades, and it got released in Disney, and they also did like a Hades headband with like his blue hair coming out, and I was fortunate enough to have friends who are living in Florida, so they can go down to the park and pick it up for me. So Jocelyn, one of my good friends, Jocelyn, went down and picked up the Hades spirit jersey. So that's definitely going to be my favorite item that I own that is Halloween related. And honestly, Halloween and Disney is my favorite two things. So when they're combined, it's like perfect. But yeah.
So before we move on, I saw this one and I was wondering, do they have like specific to the attractions? I know there's like a Pirates one, like this one I got at the the cast member warehouse, whatever it's called. And it is specifically themed as Pirates, but it's not necessarily the ride or the attraction.
So they actually do have one that is based off of the attraction, like at the end of the ride where the dog is kind of has the key in his mouth and they're trying to get it. They do have a figurine of that. And they also do have one from Mine Train. I actually have it. I don't know where it is. Somewhere right here. Yeah, here it is. Oh, wow. That was lucky. Of Dopey in the Mine Train.
That's cute.
Yeah, so they don't have all the attractions, but they do have some. So these are just the two that I pretty much know.
I think they have a Splash. I want to say there's a Splash Mountain one too. I thought there was, but
Oh yeah, I saw this one, and I want it.
Oh yeah, they do have that one as well.
And if anybody's looking, Zoolily's got some more on right now.
Taylor knows how to find stuff online. Okay, she's always passing on the good tips here. So
yes,
because of Taylor, I just bought like 8 new things. So
like they've got this one for $14 right now.
Oh wow,
that's nice.
Says it was $75 and now it's $14.
Wow.
That's in the cart. Should I be spending money? Absolutely not. Am I going to? Yes.
When I was doing my preferences for the Halloween Be Our Guest Express box, I specifically said, I really want the Doom Buggy, I'm sure. So hopefully, fingers crossed, I get it because I'm not planning on picking it up while I'm at the parks because they're shipping while I'm at the park. So anything I put on the list, I'm not kidding. So hopefully they give me some of what's on my list. Okay, Kat, I'm not going to zoom in unless you want to show something.
Okay. Wait, what was the question?
What's your favorite thing about Disney in the fall and Halloween season? It can be something that you collect. It could be just something at Disney, whatever.
So I love the Christmas party, even though they're not doing it this year. My friend and I are going to just dress up and be silly and have fun. So I love that. I love the feel of it with the decorations and I think it was my neighbor. I don't know. Someone last year left out a Mickey inflatable on my porch, and then like a week later there was a mini inflatable. So I don't know like how it got there, but I'm grateful for those.
That is awesome.
On your face on Instagram, you're like, some mystery person left this on my porch.
Nikki came to live here. It's okay.
I don't think so, Passel or Trav. I don't think they have specific like Cinderella Castle.
No, they don't.
Yeah. The entry sign would be a good one.
Yeah.
The entry sign, that would be good. Rawan, you got to get on the horn with Jim Shore again and have him. I
have him on speed dial. You guys got it.
I bet if they did like the iconic things for each park, that it would actually be a very expensive item, more than like the $100 ones that people buy.
Oh, I'm sure
they would have to. The demand would be.
Oh yeah.
I would want the Tree of Life, Tower of Terror, and Spaceship Earth for sure. And I would also like Cinderella's Castle, but that's not my main priority.
Right.
Allie?
Gosh, that really captured some of my stuff too, as far as I've never been to the parks during Halloween or Christmas, okay? But I would so want to. Like, hopefully next year when they have the parties and all that kind of thing again, I would definitely love to go because I just love the decor and just everything about the decor and the holiday itself. I don't know what it is about holidays that gets people like in different kind of moods and stuff like that. So I just think those type of things make you feel good, with the decor and the party and all that stuff. So I don't know. That's all.
Have a good night, James. Thanks for coming.
Bye, James.
Taylor?
I am really into like Mickey Pumpkin and the Fab Five. Like, I love the idea of like Disney fall, not like scary. I like Disney like Fab Five, like Goofy as a skeleton and Mickey as a vampire. I love Minnie as a witch or a candy corn witch. I don't know. I like go crazy for that stuff, especially like Mickey as a pumpkin.
I agree.
Yeah, I'm definitely a pumpkin person. I love pumpkins. Well, you guys will see on my video that we were talking about backstage that I have the Cinderella carriage pumpkin that I created. I made a Cinderella carriage pumpkin. And then I have a Elsa pumpkin that I made. And then I have like pumpkins that I keep year round on my mantle above my fireplace. So I'm obsessed with pumpkins. Anything pumpkin is good. And burnt orange is one of my favorite fall colors. I only say fall because I don't like burnt orange the rest of the time of year, just in the fall.
I love like army green. I don't know what it is, but I'm like, you know what? Army green during the fall, yes.
I love dark green. Dark green is one of my favorite colors, and seafoam green is another one, but I prefer seafoam in the spring and summer. The other things, I really do like the grave diggers in the Boo to You parade, and Eeyore dressed up for Halloween. He's so cute. So any of that stuff, when it comes to like items themselves, I'm a sucker for anything Halloween. That's what got me into the Jim Shore situation anyway, in the first place. Spirit jerseys, I'm obsessed with. So anything like Halloween spirit jerseys, I'm all over. And if you know me, you know that I'm obsessed with tie-dye too. And I know that's not fall, but I probably have every Disney tie-dye spirit jersey. But I mean, just pretty much everything Disney. I like the fall colors. I don't like the heat while I'm there. I do prefer the weather more in November, but just the feel of it. For some reason, the feel of Disney is better when it's in the fall than Christmas time to me.
Yeah.
So the next question is, do you have a favorite Halloween Disney item? Which some of us just talked about that. So, Rawan, do you have a specific item?
I actually do. I'm not going to move them though, because they kind of have like spider webs all over them, like fake spider webs. So I don't want to like move it, but I do want to share.
And I'm like, how are you sitting?
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. Like, girl, clean your house.
No, I mean, like, I don't want to ruin the aesthetic of it because I like put it a certain way. But I do want to share this, and this also goes back to Jim Shore. I'm always going to bring the conversation back to Jim Shore because I love him. But this is probably one of my favorite Night Before Christmas figurines that I own because the detail in it is so stunning. And it's this one. Oh. And it's of the mayor in his little car, like at the end of the movie when they're all like, but look at Sally, like she's looking up at her man, like it always gets me. I love it so much. And you have Lock, Shock, and Barrel at the top as well. So I just want to share that because I just think the detail in this one is so stunning.
Yeah, that is gorgeous.
Oh, you're talking, Christy. Are you talking up?
Sorry, I'm muted because I had a kid down here had his phone on speakerphone and was talking to somebody. So I was like, really?
All day long, I say, honey, your mic's off. All day long.
So that figurine itself is on my gift list right now. Or it is one that I want, along with the ones that are my grails. So who is next? Alicia.
Okay. This is sort of a Christmas item, but I consider it Halloween because it's one of my favorites. And it is the ghost sitting in the Doom buggy, and it is an ornament. So it's got this little thing here, but I was so happy to get this, and it glows in the dark, you guys.
I have that one too. I love it.
So, yeah, I absolutely love this. So it sits on my little shelf, prominently displayed all year long.
Taylor, I'm going to go to you and go ahead and make you big.
Oh, don't make me big. Don't make me big.
Well, then I'm going to make
I'm like-
myself go away for a second because I got to go grab mine.
Okay.
Okay. But I did not prepare for this. I have had tests all week, so I have not been checking chat. Anyway, I have a couple things. I've got the Phantasmic Dragon that was a sipper, but I just took off the lid, and it's the dragon, and I have 2 of them, so I put like candles in them and display them at or Halloween time, and they're really cool. And I'm also like obsessed. They had last year. It's not the new one, the one from last year, because it was like happier, but it was like the jack-o'-lantern like porcelain, and you would like put a candle in it of Mickey.
Yeah.
Oh,
You know what I'm talking about? He was like a pumpkin, and
Yes.
I like that thing.
I wanted one of those. The one that sold out last year?
Yes.
Yes, I wanted one of those. I should have just got it and kept it when I had the chance.
Kat, did we already go to you?
No.
All right, you're up.
So pretty much everything in my background is kind of like my favorite Halloween. So I have the Zoom Zooms of Haunted Mansion. So I have all of them. And then I made this last year, and it's so hard to see. I'm gonna have to take it down. So, well, everything's gonna fall. Okay. No, don't break. Okay, so I used foam and I made this clock.
Wow.
So that I made last year, which I love, and my I think the other I don't know where it is. Oh yeah, I do. It's in my bag, packed, ready to go. I have the Loungefly pumpkin from last year. With the I have the pumpkin ears and the like really soft material. But it's in my suitcase.
Oh. Well, it has to be. It's got to go with you.
It's going.
So my favorite item, which is kind of weird that it is, but it's actually from Trader Sam's, and it's this guy right here.
Oh, awesome.
I'm obsessed with him. He actually stays displayed, I can't speak, year round on that bookshelf that's right there that I mentioned earlier. But it says Memento Mori 1702 on the back.
That is really cool.
That is really cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, talk about buying 2 drinks at Trader Sam's and spending over $100. Disney knows how to get you, don't they?
That's the marketing plan.
Okay, so this one's simple. You can display something if you want, or you can just say, who is your favorite villain?
I already know who my favorite villain is. I just don't have anything of her.
I think we know who Rawan's favorite villain is too.
Yeah, so mine is Hades. Hades is my favorite. If anybody knows me, they know Hades is the guy. Yeah.
Yeah, mine's pretty obvious. I love Yuzma. She's so crazy and hilarious. I love her. She turns into a cat. I mean, she's perfect. And then Hades is my second favorite.
He's just so witty. Like, I just love his, like, when he talks, like, and the things he says, it's hilarious.
And like his demeanor and his hair and his outfit, like, love it.
Yes.
Allie?
My favorite villain is actually Ursula from Little Mermaid. Ariel's my second favorite princess. She's number 2 after Cinderella. But yeah, I love Ursula. Just love her. I don't have anything of hers though. I have to get something of her. No, I don't. I literally don't. So yeah, she's my favorite.
Taylor?
My favorite is Maleficent as the dragon. I like Maleficent as the dragon. And then I also really like Mother Gothel, which I don't think I own anything Mother Gothel. Other than pins, I guess.
I have two favorites. Mine are Gaston and Oogie Boogie. And I finally got me a Nightmare Before Christmas Jim Shore. I did not have one until recently, and I got Oogie.
Yay!
Yeah.
Love it.
Love him. Okay. So sticky. Oh, that was actually the last question, but we can keep talking about what's your favorite thing to do when it comes to fall stuff in the parks. I know Alicia said she hasn't been in the fall, but what would you want to do?
I would want to go to the Halloween party for sure. I mean, and my husband loves the Halloween season. Like, we have decor that's year round in the house with Halloween. But I would love to go to the party and see all the villains, because a lot of times they're not out during the regular season. So to be able to take pictures with some of the villains and just get the trick or treating and the candy and all the ambiance, the shows and the parades, all of it would be crazy cool.
That Boo to You parade is my favorite parade. So, Ramon, what do you like to do? Like, what can you not miss when you go?
So I actually have been to the Halloween party in Disney, and I just gotta say though, it was August. It was the first Halloween party, and Disney, they like to, celebrate early. It's like, I think it was like August 15th or something. And this was like 2 years ago. And I did dress up with my daughter. We did Lilo and Stitch. I was Lilo, she was Stitch. It was cute. I did have a lot of fun, although I feel like I missed out on a lot of things because I probably, wasn't well versed on what goes on in the Halloween party. And I've heard that like you can't really do everything. You got to like pick certain things that you want to do. But I definitely did love the ambiance and just being there with all the Halloween decorations. I really wanted to meet Jack and Sally, but it was a 3-hour wait, and I was not willing to waste 3 hours when I could be doing something else. So I was like, that'll just be something in the future that I'll do when I go back alone, not with the family, because I feel like when it's with the family, it's a totally different experience than when you're by yourself.
100%.
Yeah.
It is definitely. Well, I guess I'll find that out because I've only been with my family, and I'll be going with my sister only in a couple of weeks. So that's exciting. But yeah, I definitely agree with the long wait with the Jack and Sally. I waited though, because they're my favorite. So I got there at like 4:00 and got in line and waited 3 hours to see them.
Was it worth it?
It was, yeah. But I will say I did not get a picture with them because at that point, I know that was in 2018 and I had just started keto. So okay. I was body shaming myself and I didn't want to be in any pictures. So I got my kids to have pictures with them.
Yeah.
But you'll always remember the experience, and that's what matters.
Yeah. And I did get pictures with them at the Christmas party last year.
Oh, yay.
Nice.
Sandy Claus.
Yeah.
I guess that's one thing that's kind of nice about Disneyland is that they've got Jack and Sully in the like bridge between the Haunted Mansion and the Pirate Store, so you don't have to wait until like the Not So Scary or whatnot. You can just but it's like random, like, oh, they're here. So
yeah,
I bet they do that so that lines don't get too long. They don't have a regular schedule. They just kind of pop in whenever.
Mm-hmm.
I will say it was weird because when we went in line for Jack and Sally at Halloween, the line was 3 hours. The line for Christmas time, there was only one person ahead of us, and we went during the middle of the party. It wasn't even at the beginning.
Wow.
There was no wait whatsoever.
Yeah, I love the parade. Like that is my, like I have to do it when I'm there during the party. And we were there last year in August and it was hot. And I was Yzma. I don't know if you heard of her, but so that was the parade is just, it's so magical. Everybody's dressed up like the characters and the graveyard guys. Oh, and the guy without the head on the horse.
The horseman. He's my favorite. If it's rainy and they don't put him out there, I'm so disappointed. I want to see him.
And there's characters like Pain and Panic who you normally wouldn't see, and they're on the floats, or the bowler hat guy. So fun.
Alicia, I think you went. Did everyone go? Everyone went.
Did Taylor go? I don't remember.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, then I guess we did.
All right. Well, it is after 8. We're right at 8. So we'll just circle around, do a round robin of what we have coming up, anything you're excited about, and just really whatever. And we'll just start round and start with Kat.
Okay. So tomorrow I have lied. Sunday I have movie chat with the Mickey Girls, Josh Goes to Disney, Sweet Life, and I'm not sure she has a channel name, but her name is Katrina, Caitlin. I'm sorry. Ooh, my brain. So we talk about different movies each week, and this week I picked Treasure Planet. So I'm really excited about that. And then I'm also going to be dropping a Miss Mindy haul on that day. And then there's the Year of the Ear Swap. I don't know if anybody else is in. I'm so excited. That one. Yeah, Rawan, you're going to want to watch what villain I got.
Ooh, so excited.
And then something really exciting is happening this month. So you have to watch and see. That's it for me.
Rawan.
I'm going to Disney.
There you go.
Yeah, I was waiting for that. Just like you didn't even mention it. Maybe it's kind of like on the
I'm going to Disney next week. A couple days.
Very cool. I'm jealous.
Okay, so for me, I don't really have that much going on, as you all know. My job is crazy. So I honestly, whenever I can film, I film. But I am excited for the Boo Ball this year. So that's coming up next month. So stay tuned for that. It's going to be a month-long event. Every day, a new YouTuber is going to be uploading a video, opening up their Halloween box. So that's something I'm really looking forward to.
Yes, absolutely. Okay, so I'll go. So I have a few things. Tomorrow I have a video coming out where I give my review of a little movie called Nightmare Before Christmas. Because I watched it for the very first time last weekend.
Oh my gosh!
So I filmed my review and my thoughts on it. So that video comes out tomorrow. And then this week I'm also in the Year of the Ear Swap. So that comes out this next week. And I am also in the Boo Ball. So I am looking forward to that coming up very soon as well. Cannot wait. And Taylor.
I am going to be doing, I know I've got 2 box swaps coming up. I just got them both in the mail, I think today. And then I haven't opened them yet, but and then I've got a video coming up on how to make ears and mistakes to avoid. And yeah, I'm just trying to pass my classes at this point. So I've got like a bunch of tests, but after that I'll work on filming.
Mm-hmm.
That is important.
So
hi, baby.
It's Luna.
Luna, little pretty girl.
It's so, I made her wiggle like she was freaking out because I was picking her up weird. So I am part of the Year of the Ear this month and next month and the next month. So I did pick up a couple of months. I was like, I just kind of want to try to be more creative because I haven't really made ears recently, not much anyway. And I kind of miss doing that. And then I'm also in the Boo Ball, which I've already recorded my video and I need to edit it. I am going to Disney the 15th of October through the 25th. So it's 10 days. That should be fun. I'll plan on doing some vlogs. I don't know if I'll go live. Well, I am going live. Obviously, I host the live on the 23rd. So I will be live that night. Probably either from Disney Springs or the hotel room. Not sure which. Other than that, I've just got like some unboxings and some vlogs from literally 2018 that I have not posted yet that still need to be posted. So they're scheduled out throughout the month. That's really it that I have going on. So that pretty much wraps us up. Does anyone have any last thing they want to say before we say goodbye to everybody?
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to throw something out there just to kind of keep people's interest peaked here. So the Spillin the Disney Tea episode that I'm going to be hosting next, which is on Friday, October 9th.
Oh, yes.
I had this crazy idea, and I cannot wait to do it. I had this idea, what if we all watched our very first videos that we ever uploaded on our YouTube channels? We're all going to watch all of our Spillin the Tea people. We're going to watch their very first videos live on the Friday night stream. So it should be very cool. Get out your face.
I don't even remember it. Like I was there.
So I went to check to see what mine was. It's so cringeworthy. I literally I put my camera on the kitchen counter and I bend down and I talk in front of the camera. And I didn't watch the whole thing. I just kind of got a glimpse of it so that I would actually have my true reaction while we're on the show. So
mine is up and down. Yeah, mine's wrong. I forgot to turn my camera. I remember that now.
Yeah, that's going to be great. So you guys make sure you mark your calendars for that.
Oh, that sucks. I'm going to miss you. I got to see her last year at Universal. I wish I would get to see you. And I meant to say, I saw your comment. Thank you. I love these ears. Leigh Bonnet makes them. I probably own like 15 pairs of her ears. She's one of my favorites.
Really cool.
Okay. Yeah, I can't wait for that, Allie. It's so cringeworthy. It's so much fun. It's going to be crazy to see how much we've changed from then. Because my first time was, October 25th of 2017. So almost 3 years ago. Like you said, what's your host day? What is it, the 20th?
It's been, Mine is on the 9th, October 9th.
So it'll be almost a full 3 years for me. And you too, right?
Mine's 2.5. Mine will be 2.5 years ago. So yeah. Come a long way.
Well, sometimes I'm not quite sure because I will say I recorded a video not long ago, literally, because I didn't have any space. Like, everybody's in the house. Everybody's quarantined. So I'm like, I need to record these videos. I've been holding on this stuff for 4 months. And I literally, the only place I had was in the corner of my bedroom with the camera sitting on the edge of the TV. So I was like, this brings back memories of when I first started recording. And I had no light or anything.
Pass holder Trav thinks it's a great idea, but a bit of a cringe fest. So that'll be funny.
Well, if you guys want to see cringeworthy stuff, definitely come back. It'll be so funny. Taylor, when was your last video? Like your first video?
My first video was like 2 years ago.
Okay, so they're all still pretty old videos, so that's good. All right. Well, if we don't have anything else, we will say see you next time. Come back next week. It is Kelley hosting. Taylor, do you know who her guest is, or is this prize?
It's Mickey Girls, I think.
Mickey Girls?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So we'll be on Kelley's channel next week, and I hope you guys have a great weekend. Bye.
Bye. Cat.